What's going on, people of Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter? Those are my favorite four. Periscope. It's alright. Live me. It's alright. How are y'all doing today? Man, I'm sweating. It's hot. Let's go ahead and turn on some light here. Alrighty. Just gonna go live for a little bit, see what we can talk about here. So I was watching like E.T. the other night, right? And he was talking about how he had a vision, you know. And then whenever you're in business, you gotta have vision. So many times, so many people, they don't have no vision. And if you were on my live the other day, you heard me talking about preparation. And if you're not prepared, then you're gonna miss opportunity. Point blank, period. At the end of the day, you will miss opportunity. So I saw somebody's post earlier, and they said, you know, are you trying to make a check, or are you trying to make an impact? And no matter which one you try, if you try to lift a chair and don't just lift the chair, you'll never lift the chair, so quit trying. First. Number two is, if you don't have a vision, how can you prepare for the thing that you want? If your vision doesn't require you to help others so that you can make a check, so that you can bring forth and create your vision, then keep trying. Because at the end of the day, your vision is what's going to propel you to receive the daily successes that it requires. See, you don't build a house in a day. You don't get your dream in a day. Success is the bricks laid on top of one another and next to each other in order to create the walls. See, success is a daily habit. Do you have daily habits that create success daily so that you can manifest your goals? See, whenever you start getting into your beliefs and your ideas and what's possible for you, if you have old paradigms stopping you, if you're getting in the way of yourself by your stinking thinking, as Zig Ziglar would like to say, then you're never gonna get the things that you want. You're never gonna become a creator. You're never gonna get the goal, the dream, the life, the stories, the memories, the impact, the love, the endearment. You're never going to receive those things. You're going to stay stuck. And I hate being stuck. Don't you hate feeling stuck? Like there's just no other option? When was the last time you felt like that? What's going on, Don? Mr. Orr in the building. Doing alright today, man? You ever been stuck, bro? Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm blessed. You know, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, I have to admit that God is good and I'm blessed, brother. You know. What you got going on today? Anything? You putting in some work? Letting people know, spreading the message, spreading the gospel, the good news? No doubt, man. I try to inspire, try to educate more than inspire, or motivate, because so many people, they're able to motivate, but they got to keep coming back for that motivation. But if you can help people and inspire them from where they are currently in reality of their situation, and inspire them to have the motives, the start of their engine, so that it can keep on running and running and running on its own without no gasoline. Maybe it has like a self-sufficient energy pack that you implant into them that charges you up, but there's a little bit different. It's wired just a little bit differently, so you have to like mold this package to them and give them this power. You got to give them this blessing. And it's not a financial blessing, and it's not a blessing that can be held, but it can be held here, and it can be seen here in this third eye. And whenever you give somebody that, whenever you give them that vision, whenever you give them that inspiration, and you get them to see beyond what is right now, and you get them to start propelling themselves in that direction with their newfound motor charger battery thing, to where they don't get tired and they don't lose motivation because they're inspired to go out here and share a financial blessing with other people. Whenever you can give them that gift of that motor, man, you'll set people on fire, and everybody else in their circle of influence will come to watch them burn. So if I could say anything, bro, it's give people the inspiration that they need where they're at, and you do that by asking questions. See, if you don't know how to network with people before you get into business, then that's a major skill that you are lacking. And everybody who gets into business is lacking that skill majority of the time. Why? Why are they lacking this skill? I'll tell you why I was lacking this skill. Because my mama said don't talk to strangers. I don't know if you had a conversation with my mama or not. Maybe your mama told you the same thing. Don't talk to strangers. So guess what? We're taught from an early age to stay to ourselves. Yeah, we got to go to school and we're around people. We learn how to connect. But we're there because we have to be. We're there because we're told that's where we're going to be at. Not self-educating. I'm not exactly sure. What do you mean by not self-educating? I don't know if y'all seen this. Good book. I'm really trying to understand not self-educating. We either get formal education or self-education. Okay, yeah, definitely. We all get the formal education. No matter if you want to accept it or if you want to actually learn it, you get it. It's given to you, free of charge. But until you understand and you're able to put yourself into a box that has no boundaries, but has basic principles that you learned in school. Like, why do you learn math? Well, I gotta balance my money. I need to be able to count my money. So yeah, there's a good principle in math. Why do you learn language? You learn language to be able to speak and sound, literate, sound professional, sound like you might know a little bit about what you're talking about. So you build up these things. Me, I didn't understand. Like, I knew why that I was in school and I was supposed to learn, but to me, it didn't care. It didn't make sense. It didn't click. Maybe I should do good, not so that I can get into a good college, but so I can be the best that I can be every single moment. Where would I be now if I would have tried back then, if I would have understood back then? So we have an opportunity to affect 19, 20, 21-year-olds and give them an opportunity to be able to understand and get that click and start building early. Start getting them to their dreams early to where they can retire their mama early. Get them away from these girls and start paying attention to the one woman that matters. Our mamas. We owe her everything. But so many people, they're not worth it. Their mama ain't worth it. Then there's so many people that say, you know what, my mama's worth it. But I'm being taught wrong. They're teaching me this. It's not producing no results. It's a scam. I was talking to somebody the other day. They said they got scammed out of $1,300. It happens. I've been scammed too. Haven't you been scammed? I think we've all been scammed at one point or another. But it comes with the territory. You get to learn. What an opportunity to learn. Nobody wants to learn anymore. They want everything just given, instant gratification. They don't understand. You got to build this. It's success completed over time, moment by moment. Are you doing things that are successful? How do you ever expect to get to your end goal if you're not taking the daily steps towards it? What is it going to take for you to get to that next step? What do you need from me? What do you need from Don? We are leaders in this industry. And we're giving you opportunity in the land of abundance. This is the land of abundance. We have so much opportunity here. And you're going to say because you can't get out of your comfort zone that you quit on your mama? That because you got scammed, you're going to quit on your dreams? One time, you're going to let that stop you? If the juggernaut got stopped by a wall, he wouldn't be much of a juggernaut, would he? And you're going to let one little incident, you're going to carry that around with you for the rest of your life and let that stop you from being great? From impacting lives all around the world? From seeing a better abundance, a more abundance? Really? You're not that dense, are you? No way. No way. There's no way that anybody on this live is that dense that they're going to let some little obstacle like that stop them from achieving greatness for their own mama, for their own daddy, for the people that raised them, their grandparents perhaps. I love my grandparents. Don't know where I'd be without them. Do you got grandparents? Perhaps they passed. I send my condolences. I wish you the best, and I hope that you're celebrating their life, doing the best you can do every single day, rather than mourning their death, wishing that they were still here in this fallen land. Because be guaranteed it's fallen, but we can make it better. We're here now. Now we can make a change together. It's opportunity. Gotta love opportunity. What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Who's on here? I don't know how to see the recipients. I think I gotta turn the screen or something. But what's going on? What do y'all want to talk about? I was just kind of rambling on there, but I think that was some good information. We definitely want to instill certain things into certain people so that they have their own inspiration, and we're not stuck here trying to motivate people all day. That we're actually giving them the education that they need in order to be a catalyst for them to their success. See, we got to be a solution. What solutions do you have for other people? If somebody comes up to you and says, Bro, I got no money. I need to make some money. I got $1, but I got an ounce of ambition. What solution do you have for them? Jim Rohn said, if you had $1 and an ounce of ambition, I'll make you a millionaire. Can you do that? That's why Jim Rohn got paid the big bucks. He had big solutions. He's one of my mentors. That's why I kind of do that, to emulate him, because he was a part of me growing up. You know, I used him to invest into myself. He was one of my mentors. You know, I listened to him for years. I've been investing into myself. So now, you don't think that other people are ready to invest into me? You don't think that people are ready to invest into you who have been preparing because you had vision? Without vision, our people perish. What is your vision for yourself? What is your vision for your community? What about your neighborhood? Do you see your neighborhood being clean? Do you ever go out there and prepare for your neighborhood to be clean? I don't know. I live in a kind of skeptical place. But I still go out and try to do better for my neighborhood. I go out and pick up some trash for my neighborhood. Why? It doesn't make no money. But you know what? It makes my neighborhood look good. So that's why I do it. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. Principles. What principles are you acting on a daily basis that are providing you the pathway, the road to where you want to go? Who are you following that's taking you there? What are their names? Drop them in the comments. I want to get to know them. That's why. You know, I'm gonna go onto my page and I'm gonna go look up these people and I'm gonna go connect with them because they're your mentors. And if they're your mentors, maybe they have something that I need to know. If you're following them, I mean, you're a brilliant person. You know, whenever I step into the room, I'm like one of the dumbest people there. You know, at least so I feel. You know, because I never want to be the smartest person in the room. That'd make me stupid. Why do you want to be the smartest person? I want to be able to learn. I want opportunity. I'm searching for something better. Something to bring me to my next level. See, so as I'm following you and you're following me on our little pages and we're interacting, we get to sharpen each other. More opportunity. We get to help each other and give each other words and share each other's posts. If you haven't, hey, I appreciate it. But give me some topics y'all want to talk about. I can't even see who's on this thing. Get results, your viewers. I don't know, it says 0 viewers. So I guess it's all on a watch party perhaps. Yeah, so if you're watching this on a watch party and you want to know what we do, go ahead and get with the person who shared this watch party with you because they care about you. They want you to succeed. If you are tired of your back being against the wall, you're trying to pull these ends to meet, but as hard as you pull, they just ain't getting there. Or they're getting there, but barely. And you're tired of having to stress about this pulling. Get with the person who shared this with you. They're there to help you win. Because we're part of Team Legacy. And our team motto is one team, one dream. See, whenever everybody does a little bit of work, the whole team rises. The whole crew rises. Everybody does well whenever we all help out and share a message together, bonded by a single goal, a single purpose, to leave a legacy and to educate children, to educate the masses who may be ignorant whenever it comes to building wealth and legacies for their family. And we've built a business that you can get started for virtually free. I've never seen a business where you could be in profit, be successful in business, and not have to make a single sale without having to hire any employees, with only a $40 business overhead. What's going on, Twine? How you doing, my brother? You doing all right, man? You at work today, huh? Oh, it's about 5 o'clock. You might be off work by now. But yeah, man, I was just on here just talking to these people, just trying to let them know that, man, there's a better way, fam. There's so much better ways. And together we change the world, not individually. We each have our individual goals, but together we achieve our individual goals. And whenever you help people win, the wins start coming. But see, nobody cares about what you know till they know how much you care. So if you're not learning the basics, how to talk to somebody, why you are even having small talk. Oh, okay, it's a little hour or so then, huh? I don't even see what time it is. Twine. Yadil, Mr. Rodriguez, what I do is I promote a company called MWR, which has a lot of financial services inside of the Financial Edge product. And so whenever you get started, we help you fill out your W-4 correctly. And so whenever you fill out your W-4 form correctly, you start getting some tax deductions as well, because you have just, with your seed money, invested not just into us as a team, not just into yourself as a business owner now, but also into the MWR home-based business opportunity. So whenever you do that, you get certain tax deductions that are going to be able to allow you to receive more money so that you're not overpaying the IRS. So we're going to go ahead and take your last 2 pay stubs. Then we're going to go ahead and look them over with our experts. We're going to send you a fixed W-4 with your name on it so that you don't have to do nothing. You take that to the HR department at your job, right? They're going to go ahead and send that off to the IRS. The IRS is going to take a look at it, say, yep, he's a business owner. We will give him these deductions, such as writing off your cell phone, writing off a piece of your mortgage, writing off your travel, as long as you've prepared it. Right? So you get all these kind of deductions. Think it's like over 200 or something like that. The same ones that the Fortune 500 companies get. And you have to excuse me, I'm really passionate about this message, bro. So I talk a little bit fast. If you don't get it all, reach out to me or reach out to whoever shared this with you, and we will definitely break it down a little bit slower for you. So MWR, which is a Mary white and red, stands for Make Wealth Real. And so what it represents, or what they kind of showcase, is an instant pay raise. So I get paid to go around and ask people, hey, on your next paycheck, would you like to make some more money? Let me ask you, who literally in their right frame of mind, not being skeptical but trusting you, is going to say no? How many people out of 10 are going to say no? This is the easiest business opportunity I've ever promoted, because we're helping people where they are. We're not telling them, hey, go learn this crazy skill set. Look, you got to learn how to do ads. Here, you got to invest all this money. No. We're saying, hey, invest this seed money. Go ahead, receive that blessing from our team of financial experts on your next paycheck. Go ahead, get into profit into your business. And then simply show somebody else your paycheck that gets paid the same amount you do. And ask them if they would like to go ahead and get a pay raise. If they say yes, get them in touch with me. Get them in touch with whoever is sharing this video with you. If you don't have the money up front, get those people in order. Bring them to that person who's sharing this video with you. Tell them, look, I got 6 people who want to get in. If I give them to you, will you pay my way in? They should say yes. If they don't say yes, come to me. I'll say yes. I will pay your way in. If you do the work before you got the money to get in, go bring me to work. I'll go ahead and close it down. We'll go ahead and make some funds. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm here to create wins. I'm a solution-based man. You gonna come to me with your problems, I'm gonna give you the solution. It's up to you to act on it. If you don't have no money, you need to get in for free, but you got an ounce of ambition, I got your solution. We gonna do some work. We gonna make some money. We gonna change some lives. Yours included. If you got an ounce of ambition. But if you say you got an ounce of ambition, and then I say, I can't talk to you today because I'm booked full, and you let that stop you from doing work, you ain't got no ounce of ambition. Go ahead and stay at your job. Just get the pay raise. I need customers too. So does the team. The team needs customers. And if you're not into getting in front of the video, no problem. Share me. I'm here to help you. You see what I'm saying? So what else do you got, Mr. Rodriguez? Any other questions? We share financial literacy. We're changing the lives of the parents for the next generations of kids, influencing them and helping them create more generational wealth for their family. You see? So with this purpose, it's bigger than the dollars that we're going to make from helping people. It's really about the education and being able to be inept in the literacy enough to be able to pass it down to our children and be able to give this. Be able to spread the good news, the prosperity. They say knowledge is power. Well, knowledge also makes money too, and whenever you apply knowledge, you get wisdom, and then that wisdom helps you help other people get to where they want to be quicker. And the more people that you can help get to where they want to be, the more people you've impacted, the more lives you've changed, the more opportunity that you have to impact 10, 20, 30 times more people. For each one that you impact, you're going to help them impact 30 more. Jesus impacted 12 and impacted the entire world for 2,000 years. We're sharing the same type of message, the same kind of good news, the same kind of gospel for people in their finances. We're healing finances. We're teaching finances. Jesus taught saving of souls, proper character, how to be a good person. How to stand up for somebody who can't stand up for themselves, making them lame. People, children, wives, women, they're starting to even stand up for themselves. Why? Because there wasn't enough people like Jesus standing up for them. So guess what? I had to take it upon myself to start standing up. Start having people like Miss Angela Jones in the building. Standing up for people who can't speak for themselves. People stuck inside their comfort zone. People hurting. They so depressed they can't even believe in themselves no more. They don't even know how they got to work yesterday. They in zombie mode. They don't remember yesterday. Because it looked just like the day before that. How many times you got to remember the same thing before it's remembered? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Jones? How you doing today? What's happening? You putting in some work? You go live today, or you gonna wait a little bit? Because I gotta hop on your live for sure. I don't know if y'all read this. I haven't read it, but I'm looking forward to reading it. But where's y'all's flashcards at? Y'all writing? Y'all learning? Y'all getting any new information? What are y'all doing differently today than you did yesterday? How have you grown in the last 24 hours? What product have you put out that has allowed somebody to receive a blessing? What work have we been doing? See, so I figured it out, right? I got a little game for y'all. Alright, so on your regular page, your Facebook page, right? You don't want to be posting on there all the time. It starts getting a little bit spammy, and then you don't have a lot of engagement, right? So instead of posting on your Facebook page, post your ass off on your fan page. Be active as hell. Get all the attention onto your fan page. Your fan page can have unlimited followers. You can only have 5,000 friends. So wouldn't it be more inept to use your time to gain followers on your page rather than go and get people onto a page that only has so much? And then if you start getting too active on it, it looks spammy. So why not go to a page and then have people like it, follow you first, and the people that are really serious about your content, they're going to go ahead and hit that follow. They're going to go over there and they're going to click follow first, so that whenever you go live, whenever you do something, they're going to make sure that they see it. I followed this company called iBoomerang, right? Every time they went live, I got a notification. No matter if my phone was off, like on the screen off or whatever, I got the notification. You know how powerful that is whenever your elite following can just know exactly whenever. Like, I miss notifications for y'all, but I'm following y'all first. But every time iBoomerang goes live, I know it. I get a notification every time. So imagine being able to have that power. So instead of getting all the attraction to our regular Facebook page, I really think that this Facebook page here, our fan page, or whatever you want to call this thing, is really where we need to do most of our work. You know, because I definitely don't want to look spammy on my page. I want to look professional. But then at the same time, like, what if you promoted everybody else's stuff onto your page, right? So it looks, so you're engaging and you're helping people put their business out there. So now you're serving others. So you're sharing their stuff onto your page. What do you think that all these people are going to do for you? Don't you think that they might share your information now? Because you've given 10 times the amount of shares that the limited select elite people of your followers are going to share yours? See, you got to give in order to be able to get. What you do unto others will be done unto you. So whenever you start acting on these principles and you start sowing these seeds and you start waiting for your season, you know, you're going to go ahead and receive that harvest that you've sown out. And so whenever you give, you're sowing. So why not sow a share if you want to share? Why not sow a like if you want to like? Why not sow a comment if you want to comment? And you might have to sow 50, 60 comments just to get one. But it's the work. What kind of energy, what kind of momentum, what kind of focus are you putting in on your business? You know, I'm on 4 different platforms religiously every single day. But I like Facebook the most. You know, they kicked me off for a couple weeks, but I'm back at it. You see what I'm saying? What's going on? Jeff Cooper in the building, the legendary King Cooper. What's going on, fam? I appreciate your attendance, man. So, yeah. I was just going over a little bit of information such as, you know, so I don't know if I want to go all the way back over, but so I'm starting to do a lot more work on this page. You know, rather than doing it on there, I'm going to follow what y'all said. Because I don't know if y'all know, but Jeff Cooper is one of my mentors. You know, he's one of the people that's out here leading the way. He's been doing it since like 2018 or some craziness. And then he was doing it like 14 years before that. Just a beast in the industry. You see what I'm saying? So whenever I had the ability to lock arms with this brother, he told me, like, Rye, you doing, like, I appreciate your energy, bro, but you're doing a little bit too much on your page. Like, it's starting to look a little messy. So I was like, okay, you right. So I went and I fixed my little page up, got rid of the links, you know, put the little photos like he said, you know, because I'm going to follow the mentor. But at the end of the day, I have to keep putting in this work. See, because he told me, he said, I got 287 videos. I got content. I built this over a year ago. I said I'm gonna do 3 videos a day. I said, that's what's up, bro. You did 3 videos, now you got all this content, so people are going back in your history and they looking at everything and they seeing who you are. So by the time they hit your inbox, my dude, they already like, hey, yo, I know who you are. I know I want to do business with you. You see what I'm saying? See, so now I'm at the point where I'm just beginning. You know, he's already in his season of harvest right now. And he's living good. And I'm proud of my brother because he did that. See, now he's inspired me. See, I'm not motivated. I don't need other people to tell me to wake up and go do this. He told me to work. I said I'm going to work. And this is where we're at. So now I have to compress time frames. I have to do what he did in a third, in an eighth of the time that he did it in, because I'm hungry. There is no other option. I'm hungry. And I want to help. I got a desire to help 100 million people. That's how big. I need 100 people that want to help 1 million. Indirectly and directly. They said reach high. I'm reaching high. I'm jumping. Who's jumping with me? Jump into this business. Let's go get it. Man, I'm turning red. I'm hot. I'm flustered. Passionate. Got me going in. Anyway. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate everything that you do. For real. No doubt. You, Angela, Brahim, Miles. You know, I guess I was saying something about something the other day. And I don't know if like Miles hopped on the live or what. But I do not ever mean anything negative to my brethren. You know, if something happens, I say something, like, it's on me. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at that time. But that's not who I am. I make mistakes. I'm human. Aren't we all? We've all had to make our mistakes. We all had to go through the trial. We had to go through the storm in order to become better. But you know what? No matter how bad you are as a person, you can always become better when you want to. And you know what? Whenever you have a team behind you that don't quit, whenever they see you struggling and they don't quit on you, like you quit on them, or like you quit on yourself, or you quit on your mama because you ran into a little, oh, poor me. Man, you better get out your feelings and get in this bag. This where it's at. People don't care about your feelings until you got the bag. Get the bag. That's where it's at. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Your graciousness is received, my brother. Definitely received. Do you want to hop on here? You got anything to say, my dude? You know, I definitely wouldn't mind having anybody who wants to. Hey, if you want to come on live, you want to talk to me. I mean, you want to have a conversation. That's what I'm here for. Like, I'm not here to just talk all day. I'm here for y'all. I'm here to help. I'm here to provide an answer to your problems. If you got a problem, I got your solution. If I can't find it, I'm going to go get it. I know somebody on my team got your solution. Whatever it is you need. Somebody got it. And I'm going to go dig for it. And I'm going to come back with it. Like, here you go. This is your solution. Now act on it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if anybody wants to hop on here. Otherwise, I'm probably going to actually hop up off of here for a little bit. I think I've been on here for quite a few minutes. I'm getting a little hot. I need to go get a soda. The sun beaming in, you know. But, you know, I'm just trying to keep up with Jeff. I'm trying to reach Jeff right now. I'm on his heels. You see what I'm saying? I think I put out like seven contents on, you know, this alone, plus another couple on Twitter, plus another couple on Instagram. I got some stuff going on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to holler at me on Snapchat, Mr_Uwak, OOAK, that stands for one of a kind. I am one of a kind, as you are one of a kind. Both special, both great, and all the same. Holler at me. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. I appreciate y'all for sharing this. Keep on sharing it. I know that this message is going out to somebody. Somebody's going to get touched by this. Somebody going to receive something. And they're going to get blessed beyond their wildest dreams because you cared enough to share this. And I appreciate you gracefully for your sharing of this message. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't do it without the people that looked out for me first. People like Jeff. People like Angela. People like Brahim, people like Miles, people like yourself on this live right now, believing in me, feeling and resonating my vibe, the answers that I have for y'all, that I'm just trying to give out of my spirit because I love you. I love you. I want for myself what I want for you. I want for you what I want for myself. Selfless. Just let me know what you need. Where are you at in life? What's the next level for you? Reach out to me. Reach out to the person who shared this with you. If you're watching this on a watch party or you're watching this on somebody's wall, get with them. They're here to help you. It's not a scam. It's no bullshit. We changing lives. If you want to change some lives, you want an opportunity to be able to give a gift and change some lives, we got you. We do it all day long. It's nothing. Man, I said I'm getting off here. Jeff over here typing the hearts got me keep on going and stuff. I'm blaming it all on you, bro. But yeah, we'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Peace, man.